Good morning, everyone. All right, we're going to mark out our high and low. We're going to take miss or trade. It's a small range this morning. I'm going to take this on the eval either way. We did trade some last night. We hit our stop loss on one account. This one, I locked myself out. We hit payout, so it's $500, but hey, $500 is $500. So we locked ourselves out of that one. I'm hoping this goes to the top side. Yeah, open. I was kind of looking for it to target these equal highs up here for Friday. Let's see where are they at 539, but we didn't make it up there. Good morning. How was everyone's weekend? Did anyone do anything fun? I know Myth does not like these small when the orb is this small, but he would skip it. I think I'm going to take it either way. Hi, Miss K. Nothing wrong with just relaxing. Yesterday was my birthday, so Myth spoiled me a little this weekend. Just a little bit. Good morning, Wayne. Good morning, heads up. My morning's been decent. Pretty good. I'm in Ong over here on an eval. I'm going to target these equal highs if we do go up there. If not, I'm just gonna go break even on this, the open, if we get up there. Just a micro, so I'm not gonna, I might just let it ride. See if we make our way up there at some point today. Miss is over on the round table this morning on my funded futures. If anyone wants to go say hi to him over there, he will be over here around 10:30, I'm assuming. I'm gonna mark out those equal highs. Let's see, we have 5 minutes till the open. Not much to do until then. It's just kind of chopping in this area. I would like to see it open inside this range. Minutes till open. I'm like lagging a lot. I don't know if it's my internet or not. Could be. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I entered the trade. That's not what I wanted. Let's let go, see if it works. I'm going to move our stop there just because I didn't need to take that trade. Maybe it'll bang. Oh, I didn't get that. Thankfully, because it would have lost. I'm gonna take the off. All right, so if you took the pre-order this morning, it was like it would have tagged you into the upside and then just instantly hooked lower. So let's see. I'm tempted to play take a long down here. And I'll wait though and see. We put in a new low net for the day. ES does not put in a new low though. It's kind of dumping right now. I'm gonna watch ES over here. ES has still not made a new low. Just gonna look for, see if we can get 10 points here. I would like to see this push back up. I think everybody's looking for it to dump, but I personally would like this to push up. You're now long 29,210. Yeah, I'm still long on an eval over here. I would love to see the push up, but maybe we get it, maybe not. I am gonna wait. I'm gonna see if ES runs the low before I enter long. I'm gonna see it out again. ES is running that low, and I one tick from it. Let's see, one small, another push lower. We're just kind of gone down since the open. Let's see. I would love to see a push back up here. I'm gonna take this long if we get a close above. Let's see, it's the 2 minutes. It's a very small gap on the two. I think the ES might want that low. See if we run that. Room, are you so long? Let's see if we get a push up here. I'm just gonna keep my stop at the low. Let's see. I think actually we might get one small push lower first. I think it might want that 29,000 area, and then let's see below. If it close below the 90, I'm just gonna get out of this. I'm just on inval here. I hope Bruno got out of his. He was long from away up there. What did he say? 29 to 10? Unless he was looking for 29 to 10. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna have like $300 a month, so I'm just gonna put my stuff here. I was kind of hoping for a bouncer. Let's see, I hit our stop loss. That's okay. Well, it took us in two. Let's see if we can pick 7-9. 2 minutes. You gotta make sure you enter a giveaway. I'm sure that myth is gonna give something away when he gets over here. He's over on my funded futures. You're gonna stop over there and say hello, give him a shout. Let's kind of let this trade, right out. Where is this trading go? I really would like to full port some of these. So we can get a few past. not gonna do it. We're gonna take it slow. See we get there. Did anyone take that short at the open? Hope a few of you caught the short. Let's see. What about that to this? See if we get the 9 touch too. Our first 9 touch. Maybe we can get this account back to green. Right. About 494. After that add, got out of that. Remo, are you still in here? Are you still in your log? I hope you're in small if you're still in that log from me. I'm not sure you entered it yet, but I know you said you were targeting to something. How's everyone's morning looking? How are you all caught the door? And you're green. Let's see, if you took the opening range to the downside, I think it would have banged. But it did trigger the upside for sell. I don't think Miss took it to the upside just because he doesn't like when it's smaller like that. He probably avoided it. I'm not watching though, so I'm not sure if he took that or not. Are we gonna close over here? Not yet. Oh wait, we can get the close over here actually. Let's see, ES made a new low also. I don't know the ES levels today. I didn't mark them out. You did see earlier, we did log and payout last night on the account, so I locked myself out because I don't want to be tempted to jump back in on there. It'll just get $500 payout, but that's okay. $500. Let's see if we can have a push over here. Good morning, Elsie Bag. Is anyone in anything right now? Anyone long? Short? What's your target? Yeah, we're just kind of like in this little range right this minute. See another push lower on NQ. Average or release where you're gonna hear it lower. He snores like his daddy. Not much to do here. Just gonna wait. Full port long. Oh man. I was looking for the longs. I just got myself out of this one, but I'm gonna wait, see if we get it set up. I may try another log if we push, push down, make a new low to see the others. Only Tom Sabo. I wonder what Tom's doing over there. Not much to do here, guys. We're just kind of ranging right now. We did get what? A 300-point move down. Not bad for the open. Hashtag MM to enter the giveaway when Miss gets over here, and I'll be here in like 25 minutes probably. Yeah, we're just ranging. Good morning, Donna. let's see. Like to see like a new low. So I'll push up here. Maybe we put in a lower high and then get that move up. Inside micros. What's your target? What are you looking for? I don't mind a long on here. I kind of wanted to see it sweep the low first before I was gonna jump in along myself, but I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I wanted it to sweep the low one more time. And then I'll probably look for another long also. What's your entry? Yeah, there's not much to do here, Wayne. Just kind of have to wait. I feel like it wants to go up some, but I did want to see it speak the low one more time first. I think we'll get a new one touch on the two here. There's our touch. Maybe you get it here. Maybe it'll get up there for you. We'll get 50 touch. Maybe. I feel like it might kind of want to go a little lower first. I'm gonna jump in short here. I'm gonna put myself at the high that I'm gonna target. I would like to target low, but I don't know if we get. It's just kind of ranging, so who knows what direction it's gonna go in. Like I said, I would like to see a push lower. And then I was kind of looking for the longs also, but I may kind of go over here and kind of down in the 60 area. We did get that deduct on the 1 minute. It's not the two. You guys go ahead and enter the giveaway. Myth will be here in soon. Probably 7 or 8 minutes. He's finishing on the round table on my funded futures, and then he will be over here. See, where's the yeah? Well, another shop. May get stuff out here. Now, if we get back below this, I will go break even on this 80 area. 79, back below the 79. About to get down here. There we go. We're still green, 370. Lost some, I think like 120 there on the trade. Miss should be joining us in a few minutes. I'm trying to trade it right. What's wrong with it, Weeks? Good morning, Lucky Mon. All right, guys. Myth is ready to go on, so I'm gonna end my stream here. We'll see you all Wednesday morning. Bye.
Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man.
All right. Let's see here. I'm still long, guys. I'm still long. Let me see. I heard her mic was crackling a lot this morning. I wasn't able to listen until just now. I don't know why it was crackling like that. That sounded like the other mic that she had. So, hey, Ola, you finally received it. Let's go. We are in long, guys. Looking for the Tom Sabo guarantee up there, potentially on this pushback up. I'm just looking for the 90 level. Tom Sabo guarantee. Looking for the level. Can we do it? All right, let me get in here and change a couple things. Anybody else long with me over here? Long with me. Took a little loss earlier today, but overall not a bad morning, I guess. How's it going, Donna? All right, we're going to do the giveaway in just a minute. Let me get some stuff posted. What up, Lucky Mon? Yeah, I had a weekend. One of those weekends. Nah, it was good. The weeks is going pretty good. We're red on some, green on some. It's just, it's unfortunate. The I got tagged in long on the pre-orb, so and it literally just ticked me in, I guess. It's so funny because like on the days when you don't drop it like that, long since the market opened, uh-oh. Like when you don't drop it like that fast like that on some days, then it just goes without you. And then on days when you do it, you have what happened this morning where it tagged me in and just dumped. Heads up is long. Let's go. I actually like the long a lot here. I might actually even target higher, but I do think that this area here is an area where it might take a little work to get through. So it's kind of why I was just targeting the 90s here. What up, J Dilb? Let's see if this thing can squeeze. We're at the 50 EMA, 21 EMA on. Where are we? No, wait. We should be at the 21 EMA on the 5. Right there at it. So it could take a little minute to get through this if we sort of get through it at all. We'll see. Hello, Augie. How's it going? All right, can we hit our target here? There could be an argument to be made to target higher here. There really could be. I mean, do I trail here? Do I push this up and trail? I think that might be the play here. That might be the play here. I just heard another beat. Did we get tagged in on something else? Oh, we did. Need to push through 97 here. Dun, 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 dun. You had a super pleasant surprise. My cooldown ended and my funded futures gave me back the 2 fundeds. Hey, nice. Let's go. Great job. Oh, why the cap now? I don't know. Just because after you've had that wig on for a while, it's a little itchy. So, all right, we can move our stop into profit here. Let's see if we can get the Tom Sabo guarantee to hit. Um, you know, Tom told us about this. He's the one who said this to do it this way. So that's what we're doing. Tom said that's the guarantee. So that's what we're going with. That's the guarantee. Squeeze back above 90 here, see if it can go. We are 50% of the range here, so like it is a little bit of a, kind of a tricky area, if you will. A little tricky. So, but I do think that we can get through there potentially. ES fighting the VWAP here. You're full of FOMO today. You should keep my hands off the mouse. Yeah. It's one of those days, Precision, easy to get kind of trapped on the wrong side. I mean, I've been in this long forever. I added into this probably 4 or 5 times. I just believed that we were going to reverse at some point here. So let's see if this thing can squeeze on up. I mean, this could be an area where we turn back down. It potentially could be. If it gets kind of through this midpoint, we might be off to the races. Come on, squeeze it. Oh, that sucks, J-Dill. It happens, though. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button. Again, we're going to draw for an account here in just a moment. We are still going to do another giveaway, so stick around for that as well. How did that not take me out up there? It's crazy. Yeah, we'll probably do a shotgun. We'll see. Let's see if we can get back above 90 here and squeeze into the whole number. Get up there and hit that Sabo guarantee potentially. The Sabo guarantee. That Tom Sabo guarantee up there. Just spike right through it. Spike through that Sabo guarantee. Just spike it. You guys see the Sabo guarantee. And Tom didn't even believe in his own guarantee. Did you guys hear him waffling on did you guys hear him waffling this morning on this guarantee? Tom's waffling on his own guarantee. He took profits. Let's go. Plus 800. I like it. I like it. He waffled on his own guarantee. Bam! And look at it hit. Called out live this morning, the Tom Sabo guarantee. All right, we're going to lock in a little more here. Let's go. I mean, we're up over 100 points here. I think we can even lock in 100 points and it probably be a reasonable spot. Let's lock in 100. If it loses kind of 90 here, I don't know. It might be a little tight. Might be a little tight there. You know, let's just bring it back to 50. 30, 33 would be 50 points. Let's just bring it back to 50 points. Right? Is that 50? My math? Yeah. Tom seemed flustered. He was a little flustered. He did have to come up with the stuff today, though. With the questions. I took it a little easy on Tom today. Got out at 50%. Yeah, listen, Edge. I think that's a great area to exit, right? Now, the only thing I'm looking at, yeah, Weeks, I didn't give him too much jabs. The ES looks very bullish here. So I'm watching the ES. If it gets through 76.83, if we can get there, then I'll probably cover over here. But if not, we got 50 points locked in. We could kind of use this new 5-minute that we just created as bias. So not outside the realm of possibility for this pullback into the 60s. So 60s not outside the realm there. Show you guys what we did today. An okay day. We're up a couple of hundred on this account. This one, no trades yet. This one up 95. This one's the funded. We're up 192. Got kind of a 2-minute order block here as well. We need to get above 138, 140 area to really start to get that squeeze back going. Small 1-minute gap here too. And then over here, full transparency for you guys, the opening range play, I got tagged in long. I did start 5 new Take Profit Trader 150K accounts, and yeah, so we had a negative $1,500 day on those. Negative $300 day on the Lucid accounts. Just, I'm only going to trade the orb on those. The pre-orb. So I was a little nervous about taking the long there, but we did have, I mean, we had the previous day low there. So I thought, why not? And it just ticked me in long. Like, if you just look at this candle, it looks like it didn't even tag the long in. But I dropped it immediately as soon as it moved below it, and it just wicked me in and went down. Obviously, the bottom side would have been better play. Maybe should have did that with the wick. With the fact that we ran this wick on that push out. You saw we ran that wick high. I should have not even considered the long at that point and just only looked for this wick low. But hey, hindsight's 20/20. I'm not upset about it. I'm actually feel good about it because I put the accounts away, which is what I'm supposed to do. So the fact that I'm using a 15-point stop now instead of a 20, I don't know if I told you guys that, but I've tweaked it a little bit. So we're going for 10-point profit with a 15-point stop. And so because of that, you only need 2 trades to be back in the green. So we took a loss today, but if Tuesday, Wednesday win, we're right back in the green. That's the idea, is to just finish the week green. So we'll see. Good morning, Tony. How's it going? Oh, yeah, the giveaway. I keep forgetting. All right, how many people are in the giveaway? Let me refresh it. We're going to be giving away a 50K account from My Funded Futures. We got 99 people in the giveaway. There's only 24 people in here. So let's do a shotgun. Give you guys the best opportunity to win. 1 minute on the clock. Make sure you hit the live button if you are not. Make sure you hit the live button right quick to make sure that you're up to date. I still did not get the other PC set up, guys. I had a lot of stuff going on this weekend. It's Crystal's birthday. And yeah, just didn't get a chance to get the other PC set up. But I will probably do it today. J. Dill hopes he wins. All right, guys. Got 1 minute on the clock here. 1 minute on the clock. Exclamation point MM in the chat. On your marks, get set, go. Exclamation point MM. 53 seconds. Exclamation point MM in the chat. What was that level? 5 minute close below there. It would have closed there. Yep, that was my short spot. 10 seconds, guys. Hey, iTrade sent 10 joules. Thank you. You the man. All right, no more entries. All right, let's get the race set up here. Before I start pulling the winners for the entrance into the race, is everybody in? iTrade sent 5 joules. Thank you. Is everybody in? I don't want to hear, after saying like, oh, I didn't get in. Is everybody in? Edge, you couldn't even type? Are you in, Edge? Or do I need to open it for a moment, let you get in? Shwing! Shwing! All right, Edge, hurry up and get in there. One time, exclamation point MM in the chat. Jump in there. As soon as Edge gets in, I'm closing it. I think you're in there, Yusuf. All right, guys, if you're already in, you don't have to get in there. All right, here we go. I'm picking the 10 entrances now. Here we go. So these are the 10 people who will be entered into the race, and the winner of the race will win the account. Okay. Malakishan. You are in. Patient pays. Donna H. Vince. Wizzo. Augie. ZZ Trader. Kosh. The Business Lens. All right, okay. Last one. Tick Watcher. Shovel, 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 shovel. Go. Vince is trying to jump out to a big early lead. Man, the finish line looks super close from here, huh? It looks super close. Is Vince in the lead? Hard to tell. He's so big. Tick Watcher trying to come up from the bottom. Malakishan up top. I think Keyshawn has the early lead here. Maybe. Let's see who can get to the line first. Whoever doesn't pull back here, Vince might win. The big one might actually win. Oh, Keyshawn says, I don't think so. Here Keyshawn comes. Who's going to be the winner? It's close. It's close. Vince had the advantage of the bigger balls, but it didn't matter. Keyshawn finished her first. Let's go. Not that I won't root for you, Vince. I was rooting for everyone. All right. Keyshawn, are you here? Keyshawn here? It's Keyshawn here. Is Keyshawn here? Where you at, Keyshawn? Where you at? The little micro did nothing, unfortunately. Is Keyshawn here? Did they say anything? Keyshawn, where you at? Is Keyshawn here? Let me check. Where is Keyshawn's thing? Mila Keyshawn, where you at? You got a little bit here. I'm gonna give you a couple minutes, but if you don't show up here in a moment, we're gonna rerun it. You better show up, or you're gonna get reran. All right, guys, I'm going to start a timer here. I'm going to give 1 minute. 1 minute. If Keyshawn doesn't show up in 1 minute, unfortunately, he's going to forfeit his winnings. Guys, the Take Profit Trader 50% off sale does end tonight. Remember, if you want to help support the stream, use code MM. We do got a Take Profit Trader giveaway that we are going to be doing today. So it does end tonight, 50% off. If you're trying to pick up an account, please support the stream there. Use code MM. I don't know who a second. I would just rerun it. I will just rerun it. Got the timer rolling here, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rerun it. You guys hear the timer. It's up. We're going to rerun it. Did I take it? Okay, here it is. Let's make it big for a moment. And let's take the winner out of there. What I'll do is we'll pick one more entrance. Here we go, guys. One more. Let's take that one off there. One more entry. Flash Trader Zone is the entrance. Is the extra. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Go. Who's the little guy? Man, I got to lean far. I can't even see. Donna. Donna's the little guy. Flash Trader Zone trying to make a run. Vince coming up on the outside there. Patience Pays is still out front, I think. Double it and give it to the next one. Man, isn't it going to be funny if Flash Trader wins and that was the replacement? That'd be kind of crazy. Patient Pays out to the early lead, but Flash Trader is right there. Vince trying to make a run on the outside. Wizzo. Kosh making a move. Up top, Kosh making a move. Wow, Flash Trader's all coming right in there, going to pull away. Look at that. That is amazing. That's crazy. Flash Trader's Own came right in and won. You guys saw me. I mean, I did mix it up. I did not, I didn't do anything crazy there. Flash Trader's Own, where you at? Send me an email, methodicalman@gmail.com. I need your My Funded Futures email included in there. Screenshot. You know what to do. You know what to do. But the next giveaway, I'm going to go ahead and refresh it, guys. The next giveaway is going to be for a Take Profit Trader account. Let me edit it. TPT 50K. TPT 50K will be the next giveaway. Kind of consolidating here. Unable to close above that 1 minute gap as of right now. Left some equal highs, it looks like, potentially. We leave equal highs here? I mean, they are like right next to each other on the 1 minute. The three, on the 1 minute, you actually have triple equal highs. No, we already... Relative equal highs up there, but a pretty hefty pullback here. At 110, they're not equal. I think maybe the 5 minute they might be equal, but they're right next to each other. Yeah, they're not equal. They're relatively equal though, so I do think a buy down here at like 64 might be a reasonable play. I'm going to try it over here on this other account. See if we can get a bounce here. And if we get back above 78, I'll go stop to break even. So I'm already long over here, but I'm gonna add on a different, make sure I'm on the right account. Yeah. We'll see if we get tagged in. I'll let you know if we get tagged in on the other side over here. Looking for long from 64.25. And I'm gonna look for the rerun to 110. All right, I'm in over here. I'm in a mini there. We're in a mini. I'll go break even above 78, 77, 78. Probably go break even like somewhere up here. If I get it. I could just take it off for like 5, 10 points. You know what? Let's just take it off. At like 75. Let's go for 10 points here on a mini. Come on, bro. Nah, I took that off too soon. It's going to bounce now. God dang it. I took that off too soon. What's wrong with me? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I might get back in here. We'll see. Close back above 80. I might get back in. We'll see. All right, I'm going to take a little stab here. I'm going to take 5. I'm in 2 minis here on a 25K, so this could go bad fast if it doesn't bounce. Come on, bounce it out of there. Close of this candle's in 15 seconds. I don't love that, but if it opens up a new candle and pushes, then I'll have to just cover. Might blow this account, guys. There's only $1,000 in drawdown. I think this is a 25K. I'll have to double check. I think it is. Yeah, I may just blow this account. Let's see. Is this 25K? I really don't remember. Yes, it is. All right, it's probably going to just blow it. What up, Trading Star? What up, NQ Navigator? Like the stream. We got a pop here. It's going to go. Yeah, unfortunate. Come on, pop it up there. That stopped me out over here, too. Rude. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Over leveraged on this re-entry. I thought I'd get the 5 points pretty quickly, but we didn't yet. What up, Tony? How's it going? We need a big bounce here. Yeah, really, 20 points. Not really big bounce, but a decent bounce. I'm going to have to take one off here, guys. Just take the loss to try to save the account. If it hits the target up there, we'll be basically break even. Rip it. Yeah, if we could flip this account green, or this candle green, that'd be a good sign. Nope. Gotta get back above 65 there on the ES. Look at them candles. Good morning, Mighty Mouse. How's it going? You know, we haven't had a great day, to be honest, but it's not like bad. I mean, our trading's been fine, I think. It's been okay. This trade over here on the left, I'm not really happy with. Squeeze it. Boom, 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 boom. Guys, Day Traders is 91% off as well. I do have a code with them, code MM. If you want to pick up some accounts with them. Flip that a candle green for a moment there. My Funded Futures, code MM. Lucid, code MM. Take Private Trader, code MM. Trade Day, code MM. I don't remember. Bulanox, code MM. Myth on, code Myth on Apex only. Sure, I'm forgetting somebody. I think Funded Next, I got my code back finally. Code MM. If we could pull in bullish Harami here, that would be a really good sign. Yeah, I was just over leveraged there. I couldn't really hold that. Hit our target up here. We'll be break even on the day on this account. So let's see if we can do it. Give us a new lease on life. The promo ends tonight, Alcife, at midnight. So there's a bullish Harami. Do not turn into a wick eater here. Get through there. Well, no bueno. Get up there. Move my take profit up to 96. I do think if we can kind of get going, we could squeeze here. The only thing I don't like, we got the 21 EMA up there at 73, 74 area. Gonna have to fight through that, which I hate doing. Can it go? Squeeze it up here. Get through there. Max got a little bark going. Gotta fight through all these EMAs now. They're all kind of jumbled right here in this area. What up, Trader 007? How's it going? Give Max a bone. I wish I could. Max has allergies. I'm not allowed to give him very many treats, unfortunately. I want to see this thing push above 69 here. I don't really want a bearish reaction there. Needs to go. Gonna go break even here. Man, I really want to give it room. If we can just get through there, I think we fly. Go. It gets through there, we fly. We can pop through there, we go. Flip it. Get through there, go. I knew it was going to stop me out, but... All right, well, we're only negative $48 on this account, though, after potentially blowing it. Not bad, not bad. Oh, man. Well, ripped lower off that 21 EMA. And I kind of want to take a short now. I think we might get to the 42 here, but can't fade myself on these accounts, so we'll just leave it. Good scalp short, but I don't. One minute bear flag here. Small bear flag. What's Husk over here doing? Get a little bounce there. I don't mind a small short here, but I can't really take it. We'll just wait. Oh, I wouldn't mind it though. Well, it's not really doing anything yet. Just kind of hanging out right here. Holding below the 21 on the 1 minute. Kind of pops that, it probably goes. Yeah, Keyshawn, where were you at? I mean, I waited for you, but can't wait forever. Oh, shit. Let me see. Oh, you were focused on trading? Eh. Kind of consolidating. We can get below this most recent swing low here. This thing should get some acceleration to the downside, unfortunately. Probably stops me out at that point. Might get stopped here. Well, it did not quite get stopped yet. That's okay. I'm good with that. I do think it's probably going to come back and get me, unfortunately. Pretty big bounce there after kind of running that bear flag. We can kind of pop here. Might get interesting if we can kind of get back above 65, 70 here. Just being patient here, guys. We're in long over here. We expect it to go up more, but we're flagging here, so we'll see if it can kind of go. Obviously, still overall kind of bearish, but that's a pretty good move there. All right, do I try this? I'm gonna try. What the hell? We can second run into this 21 here on the 5. See if we can pop it this time. Can it pop it? Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Man, look at how that moved away from that stop there. That's crazy. All right, I'll take it. I shall take it. That's what I was looking for earlier on this account. Kind of a squeeze here. I'm going to stab right there above 100 for that squeeze into kind of that 110 area. I guess I'll give it about 10 points here. I'm going to put my stop at like 90. Room, we're probably not going to do it until right before I get off here, and I don't know what time that'll be. It might be 12, it might be 1. I really don't know, to be honest. I don't know what time I'll be off here. And I could actually go ahead and jump in here, to be honest. I have to put my stop down there, 25 points. All right, let's do it. I think I'll go stop to break even back above You know what? Just take the 10 points there, 12 points. If we're able to get it, just take the 12 points and call it a day on this account. Back above 90, I'm going to go ahead and throw the stop in. It's made a couple of pushes into it. I don't really want to see it come back once it kind of gets up there. We do have the London closing in less than 2 minutes. We actually might get that fast run up here, so I'm going to do it. Same idea, except I'm going to look for the bigger target here. Come on, pop that 100 and go. Pop it. All right, I'm locked in 10 here. I want it to squeeze. Let's see if it will. There we go. Logging in 3. Woo, let's go. I don't know what that was, but we'll take that Hulk Smash Boner candle. Could be. I don't know, Lucky Mine. New short entry 29058. Oof. Still watching over here, guys. We're up 150 points here. I'm going to move this on up to the 80 to the 100 points. I'm locking in the 100. Locking in the 100 here. So up 100 points on it. See if it can continue to squeeze. Well, we're up 150 points on it. Yeah, that was you. You bought one micro. You're welcome. Let's go. Let's go. All right. On that, thank you very much. On that account, what are we up on that now? We're up 451 today on that account. So we'll take that. We can move on to another account. We'll go to the rapid end of day. Good thing I decided to move that up, huh? We decided to move that up. All those wicks up there at the 110s. Can I demonstrate a trade in a nano contract? No. I don't know who even has a nano contracts. I mean, it's no different than what you're trading now. The difference is the commission and the price per point. But I'm not going to trade the nanos, guys. That's not something I have any interest in doing. I'm going to move that all the way up to 390. I mean, the end of the day, if I get stopped, I get stopped on it. I'm just going to use my trail. Nanos is for chumps. I mean, the thing about it is, it doesn't really fit with what I'm doing, my style of trading. But if it fits your style of trading, there's nothing wrong with it. Good morning, Clarity. Can she go? Let's see here. Alrighty. We're going to be doing a Take Private Trader account giveaway, guys. 50K, exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter. Dun, 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 dun. Flash Trader, I got your email. The email has been sent. What? That's weird. They gave me... Okay. I don't understand why are they giving me these accounts on the wrong platform? I don't trade. I mean, I don't mind. They gave me one on Trade Evade. I don't mind that, but like a Volumetrica one, I don't use Volumetrica. But okay. Yeah, I guess I could give it a try. I guess I could give it a try. I don't wanna. Maybe it will be worth it. Show it on stream. Yeah, I guess I could. Guys, they're coming to install my internet between 1 and 3. Going to be getting the fiber internet. The fiber internet. The L fibers. Hell, how do I log in? Got to go in here to no, it's way faster, Primo. It's going to be a gigabyte, or 1,000 up, 1,000 down. Right now, it's a gig up and a gig down. Right now, I have a gig down, but it's like 50 up or something. I guess I could get them to change that one. I mean, I guess it don't matter. I'll leave it. Who cares? Probably going to blow it anyway. You know? Probably going to blow it anyway, right? I got to take some cars off my coverage here. Remove. Trade gold? Yeah, Sinister at night. I'll still look at it. Not so much during the day. But I do look at it during the nighttime. Update drivers. Okay. Let's remove another car. Remove. These I have my mom's vehicles on my insurance, and two of the cars have been broken down for months, and I'm still paying the insurance on them. And I'm like, I asked her, I was like, "Are you ever gonna get those fixed?" Well, eventually. I'm like, well, I'm taking the insurance off of them. Just paying money for no reason, you know? Just sitting in the yard. Okay. There's the VWAP, guys. There's the VWAP. I'm looking for the gap fill. Looking for the gap fill all the way back up to 390s. Gap fill all the way up there. All right, let's see here. That's not the right car. Bodily injury. All right, well, we got that updated. Let's go. Exclamation point MM to enter is correct. Well, what do we do here? Do we leave our stop where it is, nicely in profit there? I think we wait, and once the 5-minute, if the 5-minute can close above this gap here, then we can move our stop up more. But this might be where it kind of, yeah, it could be a return area, a little reversal area. Let's get some music going today, guys. Let's get some music going. Let's see here. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Guys, we're squeezing, guys. We're squeezing. Squeeze that thing. Let's go. ES is approaching the 7680, which is kind of the line in the sand. That's it's the proper type of music we should be listening to here. Got to turn that up a little bit. It's from the song Enda Ive. I don't know that one. I'm going to move my 5 back over there. Pump to 201. Should go higher than that. I do like the 210 area. You got some consolidation in here. You got the initial balance high, 240s. Previous day low, 220s. Again, ES is approaching the 7680. We're currently up about 200 points on this trade. Yeah, Primo, exactly. ES squeezing up to the 7678. All right, let's move this up here. So a big deal if we can get a clean candle close above here. Whew. Do I want to try a long if we pull back into the 150s on a different set of accounts? Probably not. Could. I could. Turn the volume down a little bit, just a little bit.
Hey yo. Shut up and listen.
Just shut up and listen. All right, guys, I'm going to see if this thing can close above 200 on the 5. It really needs to close above 220 here on the 2 minute. You think today is TPT for you? All right, prop. Maybe. Key area here, guys. ES is approaching the 7680. It's approaching it. I've been in this trade since, where did we enter this trade at, like 10 o'clock this morning? 10 a.m.? No, I got in this trade over here. Yeah, like right around 10. So I've been in this trade almost 2 hours. So ES just touched the 7680. Might get a pullback here. And then maybe it makes a second run into it. I'd like it to just bust through there, but it don't matter what I like. All right, prop. What's your name? Flash Trader Zone. Your account is there. Oh, it's just lyrical concept. It's all good to consciousness. Yeah, 200 points. Squeezing still. Looking good. Almost bottom ticked it. Almost. Looks good. I mean, if ES can get above 80 and hold it, man, we're going to be off to the races. Initial balance on the ES is at 76, 82, 75. I think I can lock in 150 here safely. That would be 32.50. So locking in $300 there. What do I think of 255 clearing that double top? I think it should go, Loot. I like it for the move up. I like for the gap fill here. Yeah, Flash, they do it quick. Typically. Here's the thing, like, this is your key area. It's key area on ES2. Like, we got to get through this. If we don't get above there, then that's going to be of concern. Actually, now that I think about it, I was going to wait for that to close above to move my stop more. So I may pull it back a little bit here, especially if the 5-minute doesn't close. You can see ES pushed right up into the 76, 80, 150 and it's kind of pulling back off that. So I might move my stop back. We'll see. We might move it back. Hey, Emilio Florio. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. We closed above the midpoint of the 5-minute gap there, so I mean, if we can inverse it, that would be nice. 5-minute gap on the NQ's down at 200 is the top side of the gap. It's a little higher there on the MNQ on the 2-minute. But we got 15 seconds left on this candle. We're also going to be entering the lunchtime macro here. So, Holman, we're giving away a Take Profit Trader 50K account. We've already given away a MyFund Futures 50K Rapid account today.
Fuck you want from me? $10 million? Fuck out of here.
Holman, I'll do the giveaway before I get off stream. I don't know when I'm going to get off stream today. I have to be here for the internet install 1 to 3, so I might stay on till 1. I might stay on till 3. I might stay on till 12. I don't know. I haven't decided. Prop trader, I tried to buy some and they said they were sold out by the time I got my, so I haven't used I haven't used Top Step in almost 3 years. And so they had my username like blocked or whatever. Not blocked, it just was no longer registered. So anyways, by the time they got it unlocked to where I could get the accounts to get to the account purchase screen, they were sold out. It was like noon on Friday or something. I don't know. So, yeah. I was going to pick up 5 of them and give it a shot, but it's all right. I mean, if they come out with something else that's interesting, I might do it. But that was interesting to me because I was just going to full port. Go for 150, 200 points in the trade. 150 points with a mini on the pre-orb. Typically happens like once a week. It happened today, actually. If you would have got short, if you didn't get tagged into the long and you only took the short like a smart man, 235 points. Maybe we put in a small red candle on the NQ 5-minute, and then we kind of go bullish engulfing and get above there. We'll see. Stream all day? I don't know that I will. I mean, I don't know. I haven't done that in a while, but we'll see. Just had this picture show up on my Facebook. Check it out. It's a little bleary, you know, it's a little old. It's a little bleary. But this is my grandmother. Yes, my grandma. This is Husk grandma as well. This is my brother, DJ, my sister Jenny, and me. Probably like, if I had to guess here, how old are we? Maybe like 10, 9, 10 years old. My sister's older than me and my brother's older than me, and I was already almost, this is probably the last picture you can find where my brother's actually taller than me. So, Granny has her eyes closed. Look, she ain't even looking. She ain't even looking. Today's her birthday. So, she passed away in 1997, I think, 1998, when I was 18 years old. So, but that's my grandma. Today would have been her birthday. My granny. I called her Granny. Good old grandma. In the background there is you can't really see it right in this picture, but this car is a Malibu, probably like an 85, 86 Malibu. The old Malibus, the old school ones that were like I don't know, kind of reminded me of like a lima bean or whatever. Those kind of colors. It's like yellow. I'm going to move this back to 100 points, guys. The Lambo. Yeah, it's a Lambo. No Lambo. My grandma's house was it was like it was an older house. I believe my grandfather, I think they built it. It got burned down when she passed away because there was a big fight over it. So, but yeah. But Husk and I would be there. I was at her house almost every weekend. I don't think he was there every weekend, maybe early on. But once he got a little older, he was a little more, you know. Husk a few years older than me. He's about 3 years older than me. So he was out kind of running the streets a little before I was. Yeah, Husk is my cousin. He's my cousin. He's my second cousin, I believe. His mom is my mom's sister's daughter. So my mom is his mom's aunt. So technically his mom is my first cousin. And he's my second cousin. But what you got to understand, my grandmother had 12 kids. So very big family. And the range of ages were like, my mom is one of the youngest. She was the second youngest. And I don't know how old her oldest brother was in terms of like, but there had to be like a 25-year difference between her and her oldest brother or something like that. So, you the man, Steven. What do I think about the new schedule? To be honest with you, Eric, I'm not a huge fan of it, but because it takes me away from my opening stream 50% of the time. But hey, you do what you have to do, right? You do what you have to do. It does allow me to kind of, you know, slide Crystal into that slot and get her a little experience streaming. So, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. I wish it would have been, I would have preferred, right? And again, I don't have any pull over there. I'm not the boss, nothing like that, but I would have preferred if I were to have been on the second portion of the segment, either with Husk or with Tom or, you know, whatever, something like that. I think that would have been an easier transition for me personally. But I don't make the decisions. So there you go. Nobody likes Husk, Lucky Mon. Nobody. Nah, I'm just kidding. Back to the VWAP here. I mean, this is a spot where, man, like you could really maybe look. I want to press the button over here on these other accounts. Because I could look for some points here. Could get a few points here. What up, TJ? You don't know me. I guess I should have pressed long, huh? ES at initial balance high now. It would be nice if we could put in a 5-minute OB here. That'd be really nice. I could trail my stop up to the bottom of it if we can. I mean, it's not doing it yet, but potentially. SMT, yeah, there is one. Let's see if we can break it. Let's see if they can break it. ES did run that 930 wick as well, but need a hold above 76.80. That's what we need. If we don't get it, we're going to go down. That's right. You'll know me. ES failing to close above 80. Oh, look at that candle. Not really at noon here. We're a minute after, but over there on ES kind of popping up. Trying to get above initial balance high here. All right, ES finally closing above 76.80 here. If it can hold it. If it can hold it. We got a good shot at going up. Continuing. If it cannot hold it, No bueno. You could grab some short points maybe off of that 220 area. You could. Want to see 5-minute close above 200 here. Let's put in a 5-minute order block. I might try my stop up aggressively to the bottom of that. That'll put it right basically at like the VWAP area. If we can kind of get a candle close above the 200s here. Here comes the Hungarian buyer, and he's 1 micro long. Now, is that a penis joke, Marcin, or question mark? Are you telling something, letting us know something about Tom that we don't know? Sounds like it. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
What time it is? No, it's here.
Get on the floor. Yes, just breaking out here. Go ahead, though. We got 10 seconds on this 5-minute candle. Not going to put in the OB here, but maybe the next one can get it done. Close above 200. A little mystical. That's right. Man, EQ needs to catch up to the ES. ES is just moonshotting here. Get above the highs, above the opening range high there. We haven't quite made it there yet. Not cooperating. Lower high here. ES put in a higher low. This could be our first sign. Oof. Do I like this? Got to get above this high here. Got to get above there. Yeah, it's not one to go, Loot. Like, it's just playing games here. I mean, I do think if we get back below 150s here, it's not a good look for the Bulls. I want to see ES hold this level right here, 76.80, and continue higher. Got to kind of hold it. The good thing, we are kind of building a little trend line liquidity here, a little engineered liquidity. See that? Got 3 touches on it right now. I mean, it might touch a couple of more times and then kind of give us what we want at that point. We are into the lunch hour, so expecting expansion in lunch hour probably not a great idea. Generating liquidity. Let's see if it can pop through there and go. Are we going to grind higher all day? Do we have the energy to get back to 539? Still got some equal highs up there. Good day, Sovereign. How is it going? I may actually take this on another set of accounts too. If we kind of just, if we consolidate here, and then we get a breakout, I might take that. I don't like that the ES is kind of getting back to that 7680. No, we did. Do I take this on these other accounts? Well, I could. Question is, do I wait for the trend line to break, or do I just kind of take it here for the pushback into the trend line? I think I should probably wait for the trend line to break. It's probably safer. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I'm thinking about taking this on another set of accounts, guys. If we break this trend line, thinking about taking it. We'll be looking for 10 points on that if we do. I could get in long right now, to be honest, but I think it's a little early. Probably a little safer to wait. A little safer to wait.
You was just a little smaller, but you still roll.
That's what I say to Husk all the time. You were just a little smaller. Yeah. Just... Oh, man. I'm going to take it on these accounts over here that I'm red on. If we get the break. Watching ES here. All right, I'm in. I'm only looking for 10 points. Soon as a touchdown. Bang! Let's go. That's how she's done, guys. That's how she's done. Patience, my friend. Patience. So flip those accounts red to green. Flip them red to green there. Didn't take it on all of them. When I hit my daily loss limit on these, I'm not touching them. But, yeah. One key thing that aligned with, which gave me a little more confidence in it, you see what we did here. Closed above the 80. Retest, got back above. Looking for a squeeze at that point. So, you know, watching ES there with a little confluence, bull flag, trend line, engineer liquidity, all the things. Now we can be done with those accounts for the day. And again, that 5-minute order block that we're kind of looked to form might form here. And we might inverse the 5. We might inverse the 2. Let's see. It was effectively a 0 drawdown trade. That's what we like to see. Going to get a little resistance up here at the previous day low, 220. So kind of expect that. Kind of expect that. Midnight open all the way up there, 271s. Initial balance, 244s. A lot of stuff up here we kind of got to get through, to be honest. Got to get through this stuff. Come on, 55. Let's go. That is up there, but it should hit. Should get up into that area soon. 5 minute looking like it might have a good close here if it can continue. Come on, 5 minute. Close above 200 here. It's working on it. It's trying. That's what I want to see. I want to see that 5 minute inverse. Then let's get the 2. It'll be nice if the 2 inverse 2 right before then. You'd have the 1, the 2, the 5, all inverse. It's not an entry model, but it just gives you a little more confidence that it's going to continue higher. Are we shotgunning? It depends on how many people are in, Dilb. If it looks reasonable, then we won't. But if I see like 1,000 users, then no. Exclamation MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. 50K Take Private Trader account. $21 seconds left on this 5 minute candle. It closes up here. It's fine. I really would like the 2 minute to close above the 220s at the same time, but I'm not going to be greedy here. If the 5 at least close above 200, that'll be a great sign. $47 points. So if I get a little pullback here, I'll probably take a stab on one of these other accounts. What am I up on those? I think I'm only up like $100 on one of them. Yeah. If I can get a pullback into like the 90, I'll take it, but I don't know that we do. So 5 minute inversed. 2 minute did not yet. 1 minute did not yet. Need those two to inverse. But if we can get a little pullback here, I'll take it over here on this other account. I mean, I could take it right here, but I don't want to. I want a little pullback to be able to take it. Do I ever flip to lose money on my funded futures? What do you mean visible? I don't know what you mean. Like if I'm over the consistency or something? If I'm over the consistency on an eval, probably not. But, or a funded. Eval maybe. You just want a top 1 account? Let's go, Andy. That account's not as good as what I'm giving away, brother. Not as good, Andy. It's not as good. You're over $300 on an eval. I'd probably lose the $300. That's just me, because you have to make the $300 more, right? So like the way you got to look at it is you're over 300. That means that you got to make 300 more. If you lose 300, you got to make 300 less. So to me, it makes more sense to just lose it, especially on an eval. On a funded, it might make sense not to lose it because you just can get a bigger payout. I almost didn't get that muted in time. I had to sneeze. All right, 2 minutes about to close above here. Potentially, we are at the previous day low. Thank you, Mela, Keyshawn. I did not get the pullback to be able to enter on this other account. So we also have not closed above the 2 minute yet. Let me check the 1 minute. We close above the 1 minute? Nope. 1 minute has to close above the 224. Are we going to get the pullback here? Maybe. I'm just going to scalp here, guys. A pullback into 190, I'm going to scalp along. I'll look for 5 points. Should I go for 10? Let's go for 10. Hey, Ralphie J Trades, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. So I got a limit order sitting at 190. I actually could probably go a little lower, huh? Nah, I think 190 is okay. Obviously, we're already long on this account that you guys are seeing here. Trying to make you out to look like a loose cannon. Any dispute or hesitate? Ralphie, I like to trade IFEGs, but different times of the day, I use different trading models. I'm long off the lows down here, just kind of based off the fact we had an SMT at the low. We ran a lot of 4-hour liquidity. I kind of got long down here. And I just held a runner. I think I was in 6 or 7 micros down here at one point, but we're down to the one runner. And I've got 100 points locked in. We're currently up over 200 points on the trade. You can see we're long 28,982. Really look for the gap to be filled up to 392. Potentially even equal highs all the way up at 539. I don't know if we have the energy to get to that point on a no news Monday, but who knows? You're now long 29,201. Let's go. But I do use, sometimes I'll use EMAs. I use a lot of just like screen time, intuition, but my main entry, I like to use I'll use inversions. So. Well, you see like right here, I'm going to use an order block on this entry here. Kind of got a 5-minute OB here. Also higher low, high, low. It's not quite a breaker. High, low, higher. This long over here on the 5-minute, if we get tagged in, does kind of align with the retest of 7680 on the ES as well. But I don't know that we get tagged in on it. We'll see. It might be so bullish that it just goes. They are supposed to be coming to install some new internet at some point. They said 1 to 3, but I used to work for this company and they're never there on time. Never there.
Yeah, this one right here goes out to all the babies, mamas, Mamas.
Did I give me a good deal? Yeah, it's like 35 bucks a month. Lucky mine for the first year for balanced gig up, gig down fiber. I currently have Spectrum cable internet, and it's like, it's not horrible, but it could be way better in terms of upload. I'm going to keep both internet services for now. So this is what I currently have. And the download's not bad. The upload's where the issue comes in. You'll see. See the upload? So that's where the issue kind of comes in. Not that the internet doesn't work. It works fine. But having balanced internet is just going to be way better, you know. A gig up, a gig down. Yeah. Upload's not great. And that's hardwired. That's hardwired.
You can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. It's guaranteed.
Must bring balance to the internet force. That's right. We need it. We got to have balance. Balance. I'm going to go ahead and split the screen here for a minute, for a little bit. Might not get tagged in over here. That's okay. That's all right if we don't. Got another bull flag over here on the 2. Look. You didn't say anything about the offer I gave you. Oh yeah, Train to Star. I gotta delve into it a little deeper. Honestly, don't even remember what it was at this point. I have to go back and look. I've been so like busy lately with stuff going on, you know, at the house and stuff. So the kids and such, you know. We went shopping on Friday. I got Crystal picked up some new sunglasses and a new purse. New sunglasses and a new purse. I wasn't shopping for myself, guys. I was just there. Oh, tagged in. Tagged in here. Do we get the bounce? Do we get the bounce? I'm going to go break even at 96, I think. If we get the pop into 96, I'm going to put the stop in, break even. So 96 will be my stop to break even here. Forget about it. move my target up a little bit here. What up, BK? Idea here is to get this to risk off. Max is flopping. Oh yeah, I do have to take him out in a minute. Bud. He didn't want to come over here. Crystal is the fiance, Elsie Pig. No. Well. All right. New candle here in about a minute. Not really getting the bullish reaction I was hoping for off that level yet. But we are in the middle of lunch, so I'm trying to be a little patient with it. Bangs 44, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Again, at 96 will be stop to break even. I made the rookie mistake there of touching the stop. Can't make that rookie mistake of touching the stop before it hits it. New candle here, 5 seconds. ES is testing that 80. I mean, it's a good spot for a bounce, but if that 80 does not hold, we'll probably be in trouble. $21 EMA on the 2-minute here as well. $30-second shotgun. We may do the shotgun, but I don't know if it'll be 30-second. We'll see. It'll also be a race after that, so they'd have to win the race as well. So, go! $96 is the break even, guys. I want to see it just accelerate above that 96. There we go. Stops in. Come on, man. Get up there. Pop it. Ah. Let's go stone cold break even here. See if we can't get the pop. I mean, we get above 200 here. It should rip. I'm going to take my 5 points, guys. 5 points locked in here. Looking for more. Should just expand now. Should hit my target pretty quick. Come on, go. Rip it. Rip it! Can't lose here. Locked in a hundy. Knockout races 20-10 to 1. Dang. Think we should do that? Oh, no. Come on. You got it. You got it. Come on. You got it. I'm only looking for 205 here. Consider taking the 200. Taking the 200. I do think it goes. Of course, now that I get out, it'll go, but I think it probably goes, but we'll just take the 200 there. It's fine. Up 290 on that account. Oh. If I ruled the world. All right, we're locking in the 150. Not going to move it this time. I don't like how long it's kind of taken here. So we'll lock in the 150 points. $150 locked in. I guess that was a good cover. You don't really like to see it back to that zone again. ES losing the 80. Needs to be a little short trap here for the 80s on the ES. Yeah, this is a runner, Clarity. Why do I spam your email in the chat? What? Oh, are you talking about? No, it was just up from earlier, Trading Star. It was up from earlier. I usually put it up when I do the giveaway. But it is public knowledge. It is on my channel. So, I don't know. I get spam email anyway. That's not my main email. That's only my, it's only the email I use for this account for my YouTube channel. So I don't even really check it most of the time. It does a pretty good job at catching stuff. Most of the time. Can move that over. Man, NQ just cannot get back to the initial balance high. The 930 open candle there. It just can't get back to it. ES is already above it. Well, it was above it. It's closed back inside the range now. Not a good sign for the bulls. I feel like I might get stopped out here at a plus 100 and a plus 150. Would like gold to get back below 4,700. I mean, look at what gold's doing here. We're going to take a look at gold. This is what I like to look at on gold. Listen, I keep it as simple as possible. Look at this engineered liquidity on gold. I mean, this is freaking beautiful. I mean, look at that. And then a clean break of structure on the 5. And now you're getting a retest with a bit of a, bit of a bear flag here. So, yeah, I think great target on gold, 4685.1. Great target on gold. I don't play gold during the day, but it loves trend lines. And this is just a picture perfect 5-minute trend line here. I don't see how this thing doesn't end up back down here. We'll see how it gets there. We'll keep an eye on it. Gold loves trend line, guys. Like it when you have a beautiful 5-minute setup on gold like that, like it almost always, I'm never going to say always, but like, man, it runs that so often.
and all the things I took her through. Shit, I shouldn't have lasted this long.
Oh, a little music. May head to 29 150. Yeah, it could. I'd be okay with that. At least don't hit my it won't hit my stop. Listen, you can make an argument for a short here as well. Delivering from a 2 minute. The 5 already closed above. SMT at the high. So ES has already ran this high. ES already ran the high. Trend line here. It's not great, but it is here. One thing that you are missing here, though, is like, is there V shape? Is there V shape here at all? No. And that's a big deal. It's a big, big deal there. Look at how many candles we've had since this gap was created. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 15 of them. And then that's on the 2 minute. So it's not a setup I would ever take, but if you're bearish, go for it.
You don't want to find the hard way.
Oil move back up some and holding. We're giving a 1 drop. That's what we got to do. Clarity. We got to do. What time's the giveaway? Michaela, I don't know because I don't know. Probably in the next few minutes. It's already 12:45. I am a little hungry. A little hungry. So probably not too much longer. I don't like that ES is below 76.80. It's not a good look. Not a good look. You're staying neutral and we'll get bullish somewhat if CL drops below 84. Now see, I don't watch oil typically. Gold's trying. 21 EMA bouncing off of, retesting that trend line break. Now I'm zoomed in here pretty good. I mean, like, this is bullish looking, so let's not get that out, you know, let's not mistake that. This does look bullish, but if we're looking for a short, that's kind of what we're looking for, right? All right, breaking that little 2 minute trend line there, looking like it's probably going to run back into the low 150s here. Yeah, about 150. Potentially. Do I foresee a merger of CM and EN? Harmonize, I have no idea who that is. And I don't watch stocks. So, only thing I look at now is futures. That's it. I love futures. That's what I watch. We love the futures.
Yeah, guys.
Had to tickle your ears with that one. A little tickle your ear. You guys haven't already hit that like button? Let's subscribe if you're new here. Enter the giveaway, exclamation point MM. Take Profit Trader 50K account. Going to be given away probably pretty shortly.
Woke up and seen the sun sky high, sky high.
Michaela, I probably will do the shotgun. It depends. Let me see how many people are in there right now. Let me see. So I'll show you kind of what I do. Let's watch the users and I'll show you right quick. So as long as the users stay normal, I'll just pull it. But like if these get, like sometimes I'll look at these users and it'll say like 2,000. See, like right there, look at that. You see that? Saying 1,981 users. It's like when it does that, I don't like it. And I'll shotgun it. I want it to be as fair as possible for you guys. You know what song's old when they're talking about, don't beat me if you ain't got no work. Bots from Hungary? Yeah, yeah. They want the free account. Man, I've been in this long all morning. Come on. Get up there. I don't know if I should just take the 930 wick. I mean, like, that would be a safe target. We have 150 points locked in, so 45 seconds. The problem with doing like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, even at a minute, a lot of people get left out. So like if I do it at 30 seconds, it's really, I don't know, it's not a lot of time. Guys, go ahead and make sure you hit that live button. Make sure the live button is red. Sometimes the stream does lag a little bit. We are getting the new computer, well, my son's computer set up at some point today, and then he went off to college and left his PC here, so I'm gonna take advantage and use it. His is probably like 5 times as good as mine. So we're gonna take advantage while we can. He told me I could. I asked permission. He told me I could. I'll tell you what, guys, we'll do the drawing at 1 o'clock. How about that? So in 8 minutes. Kind of looks like that we're going to pull back into the 150. Maybe we just run this little trend line and then bounce again. We'll see. Gold. Only bots get left out. You think so, Ola? I mean, we can make a little poll here. I'll make a little poll. We'll say, how long should the shotgun last? We're going to go 30 seconds. If you guys don't know what a shotgun is, basically I'd reopen the giveaway for 1 minute, typically, and it kicks a lot of the bots out or people who are not here. And then, so you'd have 1 minute to re-enter, and then we sort of do the giveaway. So there's a little poll. You guys can vote. Whatever wins, I'll go with. Whatever wins, we'll go with. Super to Matthias and again. You always leave yourself out. Why loot? Jump in there. Try to get the win. I mean, you know, hey. Guys, remember, 50% off Take Profit Trader does end today. Code MM. That ends tonight. You're looking to take advantage of the 50% off. You need to be in there tonight. And guys, let's remember the last time that Take Profit Trader did 50% off. What did they go to right after that? They went to 30%, not 40% for like the next week and a half. 2 weeks. So keep that in mind. If you're not taking advantage of the 50% off, it's probably going to be 30% beyond today. All right, let's check out the poll. 36% says 30 seconds. We're going to leave the poll open for 2 more minutes. So if you want to vote on the poll, appreciate you. You the man, Austin. As for 100 likes, yeah, we probably should get 100 likes. Yeah, 50% is a good deal, but if they go back to 30, that's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Hurt. That's just for Timbo. Got to play that for Timbo. Boom, boom, boom. Those are rookie numbers. Yeah, we still have 50% off My Fun and Futures for sure. Guys, I need 8 more likes to get to 100. Let's get that going. I'm going to end the poll here in about a minute. 30 seconds is still in the lead. Oh, it's the same kind of account? Yeah.
Coming up, I was confused. My mommy kissing a girl. Confusion occurs coming up in the cold world.
You're busy scalping, plus you've already got 5 TPT Pro accounts. Let's go. Nice job. Hip hop trading. Let's go. Lucky mine. You took advantage? Let's see. Nice. TPT only did the 50% to compete with My Fun and Futures. I don't know. They don't typically do stuff like that. But maybe. I do think they'll stick with the 3-day thing. They said that was permanent. So that was a little bit of, I had a one-on-one call with them maybe a month ago, and I suggested to go into like a 2 data pass, because I think that would really be a good idea for them. But they didn't. They went to the 3-day, which is fine. It's better. All right, guys, let's see here. I'm going to close the poll. Looks like we're going to be doing a 30-second shotgun. Apex, yeah, 90% off. I like the nonstop 90%. I like it. All right, guys, we're going to be setting up the giveaway here. Hit the live button. If you're not live, you need to make sure you're up to date on the stream. You're only going to have 30 seconds to enter, okay? It's going to be exclamation point MM in the chat. Now, this entry does not mean that you won. We're going to be doing a race, and whoever wins the race wins the account. If you're in a country where Take Profit Trader is not allowed, I do have other options. I've got Take Profit Trader. These are the only other options. Take Profit Trader, Apex, My Funded Futures, and Lucid. So I do have those as options. So it's okay to enter. If you don't want the Take Profit Trader account, you don't have to take it. You can, other options. But we're going to have 30 seconds. We need 3 more likes. Let's hit that like button, guys. We got 97 likes. Let's get it to 100 right quick. It's free. No reason not to hit the like button. No reason not to. 2 more likes will get us there. I haven't started it yet, guys, so you'll see it in the chat when we start it. Harmonize sent 5 jewels. Thank you. Marcin wants fast track. No problem. No problem. I got you. I got you. All right. Get ready. Get set. 30 seconds on the clock starting now. Exclamation point MM in the chat. 30 seconds on the clock. $15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The entries are closed. The 10 people that are in the race for the free account: YA Ledger, Zenith Futures, Wing Rider, MM Trader. That's not me, bro. Donna H. Trading Star, Trading Star. My High Tech. Miss K911, let's go. Ether Shock. And Sue Trades. All right. Let's shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. On your mark. Get set. Go. Trading Star is the BBC. Out to an early lead. Look at Mahatek up top saying, no, not today, bro. Sue Trades putting her name out there too. Trying to get going. Miss K. Is Miss K that little teeny one? Oh, Miss K. That's a little bitty one. Enter everybody into the race. If I could, I would room. Sue Trades out to the front. Out to the early lead here. Really working those balls back and forth. Trying to get it going. There we go. Sue's out front. Ledger trying to make a run. Trading Star trying to pull it up here. Can't quite make the run on Sue. I think Sue might have it locked. Uh-oh. YA Ledger is coming. He's coming. Speeding through there. Just going as fast as he can. Left ball, right ball, left ball. That's how it goes. So, hey, Sue Trades is the winner. Let's go. Sue, are you here? Is Sue here? Sue's here. Still got your bets on the little one? No, not today. All right, Sue, send me an email. You know what to do. Yes, Ralphie, it's just a little wiener race. We get the wiener race going over here. Trading Star, it was too heavy. You couldn't carry that. You couldn't carry this across there. You just couldn't do it. Do we get stopped out here on this pullback? We might. We might. We might shut down the stream in a minute. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's get one in there for everybody else who doesn't like the rap music. Bigger isn't always better, but hey, you know, we want bounce. I'm hoping. My stop's right down there, so hold on, guys. This might be the person for the internet. Nah, wasn't them. Wasn't them. Wasn't them. Might hold the VWAP. Maybe it just sweeps that 50 and rips. It might. I got to listen to this message from my son. Hold on. All right, we're back. Maverick's mad because he had to get a haircut. Hey, got to get a haircut, right? All right, gold's still trying. It's trying. Trying to get down there. All right, guys, it's going to do it for me. Let me go ahead and show you guys the P&L. Up 290 on this account. About halfway past. We're up. This is the one we're still in the trade on. We're green on this one, 451. And we're green on this one, 192. That's the funded. And then let me show you guys the other accounts. Took a loss on the pre-orb this morning. Unfortunately, got tagged in long on these take private trader accounts. So they're down 1,500. We hit the daily loss limit on that Apex account. And then the Lucids are up 150, 160. So I'm okay with that. If you guys haven't already, all right, Sue, I'll get that email. I'll get everything sent over to you. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, whoa, look at that candle. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We will be back. Probably, I don't know if we'll be back tonight. At worst, it'll be tomorrow at around 9 a.m. So remember, Take Profit Trader 50% off sale does end tonight. Use code MM. All the other prop firms code MM except for Apex. Apex is code Myth. I do appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.